It gives me immense pleasure to stand in front of you again on this solemn day of the Convocation ceremony of the 18th batch, which is ready to receive PGDM today. Always remember one thing in life: forget the past, what is gone from your domain. Forget the future, it's beyond your reach. Live supremely well now. It will whitewash the past and compel the future to be bright. And this is the way the wise men think, and from today all of you must think this way. It is most important and crucial period for your lives, as what we decide today to do from now onwards will determine which way your life shall go. The challenge is whether you have a proper plan and sound roadmap for your journey. As a teacher and as an experienced person, I would suggest the following in your blueprint or a roadmap, which I call it 8 mantras for your next lap of journey. Should have the following before you in hand to embark a meaningful journey from today. The first one being a deep belief in your own dignity and your own capability and worth. A good understanding of your own limitations, because if you don't know the limitations and you don't know which way you're going. A determination to achieve excellence and commitment towards this determination. A never say die attitude to take every challenge that comes your way. Your own somebody, and never make others feel that you are nobody. Always you feel that you count. You have worth. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be a star, you can be a sun. It doesn't matter what size you are, but the best in what you are, you must believe in. You need to be absolutely positive in your attitude without bringing negativities cluttering your mind all the while. Life for none of us has been a crystal stair. You must keep moving and keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But don't be stationary, you will become a statue. So this is the 8 mantras I would like to share with all the students who are going to take the next step of their journey. KIAMS is always committed to excellence in education, and it will further move beyond the development of human capital in the years to come. We, the faculty and staff members, are dedicated to create, disseminate and apply management knowledge in carrying out our founder's vision and achieving KIAMS' mission in management education. We need to know that we move forward cautiously, and we also have to have enhanced diversity, highest quality of learning, which includes connecting our students, scholars and experts around the world. We got fantastic support from our GC members, our president of the society, in making quick changes in all the areas of improvement. I would first like to thank all the GC members and the president for giving this opportunity. The faculty members and other academic partners who also helped us to grow in the last 3 years, and they have delivered seamlessly, in every area of academics. We have achieved some of the milestones last academic year, which I would like to humbly share with this August audience. We continued our expert day out, which attracted many industry leaders to share their knowledge with our students. We have done joint research projects with Howard University students. More than 20 students, director and dean visited our campus to make presentation to the corporate people. This is to encourage student joint projects, research, student exchange programs for the coming years. We have conducted first ever international conference at KIAMS, which attracted 80 researchers, students, including 30 of them internationally and many of them from US. Renowned Excel publishers published more than 40 double-blind reviewed papers. Our faculty and students also collaborated for such papers which got published. KIAMS faculty created a history by publishing 26 papers in a year, which include publications in Springer International, Sage, Case Center US, Case Center UK, and big round of applause to all the faculty members who contributed. By any standard, this is a notable achievement, and this trend should continue with the support from the group in the years to come. The research culture has become an integral part of our PMS as well for the faculty members. Our students were involved in many live projects in the industry. They designed advertisements for various FMCG companies and was very well appreciated by the industry experts. KIAMS has won several awards this year for industry-based curriculum, academics, and for leadership. The recent one this month at Delhi, the National Award for Eminent Director for the Top Institutes of India by Competition Success Review, one of the renowned brands in India. Educational Excellence Award in the Indo-American Educational Summit in 2016 is also another notable achievement. We are now consistently ranked in the top 50 business schools in various ranking agencies, a notable and the corporate professional certified NHRDN ranked us very high in the People Matters ranking, and we were placed on leadership and governance on the fourth rung, just behind IMA, IMB, IMC, and XLRI. So that's a great achievement. And we were ranked 16th in the corporate connectedness, 26th in the faculty profile. We need to improve on infrastructure, especially in Harihar, which was ranked low, though we were in the top of the 50 business schools. The AICT and CII survey industry-linked technical institutes, we were rated platinum. That's the highest possible thing. The institute stood up to the top 6 under placement category and the top 20 under curriculum category. The Career 360, we were ranked 32nd position, and the business world 43rd, to mention a few. I need to give full credit to faculty and colleagues and staff members who were instrumental in achieving these milestones. Not to undermine the student reps who supported in this successful journey into a memorable one for every one of us. Coming to the placements, we began the placement process somewhere in November 2016 when the market was undergoing turmoil of demonetization, which Sri Atul Kirloskar was talking about, due to which it was sluggish. In the beginning, some companies did pull out. We started stabilizing by January, and it had an impact in the process delays as well. As of now, we have placed 92% of the people, and some of them are selected as I'm talking here, and then we are yet to get the confirmation from those companies. And by this month end, we should be ending the season. I should be able to place almost all of you. More than 60 companies visited us, spanning from consulting, financials, FMCG, retail, manufacturing, insurance, logistics, telecom, advertising, a few to mention. To mention few companies, Tata, AIG, Financial Systems, Kirloskar Oil Engines, Infinity Research, Info Edge, Coffee Day Beverages, Amul, Aptech, GCI, CGI, Airtel, Sikal Logistics, HDFC Asset Management, Spandana Purti Financials, and Berot Consulting, and Smera Ratings, and ICICI Prudential Life. On the 4-month-long business immersion, we call it, EI, attracted more than 50 companies, though it was a model tried by us in the B School segment as a first time we tried this, moving from traditional 2-month internship, a fairly accepted model by now. We have done 98% placement in this too, and again, only 4 students left to be placed, and then that should happen by this month end. Participating companies included FMCG, market research, IT, financial consulting, advertising, automobile, digital marketing, telecom, electronics, and others. Coming to the admissions, I think we have done extensive coverage this year to bring more diversity and better quality. Admission team has delivered once again with swiftness and speed to complete the process much before the targeted time. And thanks to all the faculty members and the lead for admission, Mr. Gururaj is sitting here. Received more than 4,000 applications again this year. Both the campuses are filled in record time. KIAMS has already closed admission process for this year. We have a healthy wait list of more than 100 people, second year in a row. The new initiatives which I'm looking for the next year from the student perspective, in easing out things and how we operate. The first one being introducing space basics. I think some of the first year students, now the second year students were involved in this project. the university relationship management and LMS to connect various stakeholders, students, academic coordinators, faculty, and administration to resolve student issues through web-based and mobile application-based system for faster decisions in academic management. Focused new initiatives for the next year also talks about on academics. KCDC, we call it a Kirloskar Community Development Center, to contribute to KIAMS strategic educational research missions and to support synergies between research, teaching and learning, sharing and mobilize knowledge gained through research for benefit of the society, to promote and facilitate collaborative and interdisciplinary research and networking as well. Link this to research center with the help of K Group at Pune as well. So we have started this in Harihar and we are going to bring it to Pune as well. Provide education and training in research and related skills for graduates and undergraduates in and around Harihar. So this is a test for us to see whether we can connect to the local population and to also help them. And the next one being, I call it ELF, Extra Learning Facility. So again, this is a model which I am trying based on whatever is happening in the country of various initiatives taken by central government. At Harihar, advanced computing skills, because it's about skilling, Excel and simulated equity commodity trading, data warehousing and analytics, research, writing skills, and different citation styles. Thanks to Dr. Revati for taking this initiative. Finally, when I look at certain things happening around me, I only remember something mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3 of the verse. Actionlessness is not attained simply by avoiding actions. By forsaking the work, no one reaches perfection. This is a fantastic line from Bhagavad Gita, verse 4. That means all the students should understand that you keep on acting. In the sense, you can't be sitting idle. Whichever project you are taking, whatever work you are taking, you need to give more than 100%. And somewhere, Krishna addresses Arjuna, O son of Prita, nothing but Arjuna, no compelling duty have I to perform. There is not that I have not acquired. Nothing in the three worlds remains for me to grow. Yet, I am consciously present in performance of all actions. So again, Lord Krishna talks about performance, which is nothing but verse 22 of again chapter 3, which talks about Karma Yoga. And as the outgoing student, you're going to get into a new world of corporate, understand these things, and then digest and move on with a successful attitude, and you must come up in life taking clues from these verses. Finally, I want to thank the stakeholders of KIAMS, including GC members, President, Vice President, all whom contributed positively, all the initiatives we have taken, and appeal to them to further support for our new growth initiative towards strengthening the brand KIAMS. I once again want to wish good luck to all the graduating students of this batch and request all of you to stay in touch with your institute and be a part of its growth story. Thank you very much.